Hello, everyone out there in YouTube land and X land. Welcome back to Diego Knows. I, of course, am Diego. And we're going to continue to talk about Boomerang here. That's right, Boomerang with Eddie Murphy. That wonderful movie here. I got a lot of things to say about this movie. Okay, I saw this movie when I was young. I was a teenager. I didn't see it in the theater when it came out. I rented it from Blockbuster, I think. And I liked the movie so much that I ended up buying it. Okay, it was very cheap to buy the movie. It was only fucking $20 in 1992. It was $20 to buy a used fucking VHS of Boomerang. Okay, that's how much times have changed. I will never forget in 1991 when New Jack City. Remember that movie, New Jack City? Okay, I was in high school at the time, but I remember when that movie came out on VHS. There was a record store called Coconuts in Chicago. Okay, a record store called Coconuts. They sold movies there and CDs and shit like that, which don't exist anymore. But when they released the VHS of New Jack City, the VHS of New Jack City in 1991, it just came out on VHS. They were selling it at Coconuts Records. They were selling it for $110 fucking dollars. Just came out. New Jack City. $110 for the fucking VHS. VHS! New Jack City. $110 fucking dollars. And I bought it. $110 fucking dollars, and I fucking bought it with the money I made from working at a goddamn grocery store. Okay, you can't, you could fucking go to a goddamn fucking used fucking DVD store or shit, and you can find it there in the fucking bin for like $2. Okay, today in 2023, the VHS version of New Jack City. When I bought it, it was like 100 with tax. It was like $120. How times has changed. So I think I didn't buy this movie. I think I rented it first, then I bought it when it became cheaper. Like around $20, $25 for a fucking VHS of Boomerang. No special features, no nothing. Just a fucking VHS of goddamn Boomerang. But it happened, all right. It's over now. It's shit. I mean, what the fuck, man? Times have changed. Oh, yes, they have. All right. But a lot of dating hasn't changed that much. Okay. And this movie was ahead of the curve. Okay. So basically, what we got in Boomerang here is we got Eddie Murphy, Marcus Graham's his character. He's everything a fucking girl wants, a straight girl wants. Okay. He's handsome. He's smart. He's funny. He's rich. He's well respected. He has a high social status. He's cultured. He's fucking everything. All right. Everything that women want in their goddamn rom-coms. But this movie's from his point of view. Okay, so basically he fucks a lot of girls. He lies to them, which really pisses me off because a guy like him would not have to lie. A guy that was pretending to be a guy like him would have to lie to girls, okay? But a guy like him wouldn't have to lie to anybody. He's who he is. Okay, if the girl doesn't like him, there's a fucking line of girls standing right behind her that will take him. Okay, and he knows that. He's aware of that. Okay, so this whole idea that fucking, if the girl he likes doesn't like him back, is going to destroy him and break his, this is a bullshit idea. Okay, that is the way it is for a lot of guys. I would even go so far as saying most guys. Okay, most guys, that if they fall in love with a girl and she fucking, blows them off, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. Now, there's different levels of how they deal with it, but it's going to fucking hurt for most guys. Okay, but Marcus is not most guys, which is what really pisses me off as far as why is he the main character? Okay, we see guys like him all the fucking time. Every fucking day, most of us do. Okay, these are the guys that steal your girlfriends. These are the guys that fuck your girlfriends. Okay, we see guys like this all the fucking time. All right, why would you make him the main character? Are we supposed to sympathize with him? I guess we are. Okay, we're supposed to fucking go through his struggles and develop empathy for him. But it's hard to do that because this guy's a manipulator. He lies to people. He lies to girls. Which he doesn't have to do. That's what pisses me off. He doesn't have to do it. He doesn't fucking have to do it, but he does it. And that bothers me a lot. But otherwise, this is the main character. Okay, he's surrounded by people that respect him, that look up to him, that puff his Peter, like his guy friends. Gerard and fucking Tyler. Okay, they're just there to fucking suck his dick, basically, to fucking, remind him how great he is and how he's so much better than they are, how he gets laid a lot more than they do, that kind of thing. They don't have the social skills or the personality or the looks or the money or any of that shit that Marcus has. Okay, so they look up to him, okay, and that strokes his ego, okay, and then, of course, the women, he just fucking goes through the women like it's nothing. But now he meets Robin Givens' character, okay, Jacqueline, and she ends up being his boss because his company got acquired by her company. Okay, now he thought that by fucking the owner of the company, Lady Eloise, that it would secure his position in the new company, but it didn't work. She actually has no power in the company anymore. It's just her name. She sold the company. The corporate offices, they control the Lady Eloise brand now. Okay, so by fucking her, it didn't help him at all. Okay, but so Jacqueline, Robin Givens' character, is his new boss. She takes over, okay, and he's got the hots for her. When he met her in the lobby downstairs at the newsstand, he did not know that she was his boss. He hit on her anyway because she's fine, and she is. She's a gorgeous woman, Robin Givens is. She was married to Mike Tyson back then. I remember her from a show called Head of the Class, which is about high school students in New York, okay, because I was in high school at the time, too, and that show was on, so I love that show a lot. But she was a character on that show, and so she's the new, I guess, the head of fucking the ad executive now, the department head. Okay, so he has to answer to her. Okay, and he's trying to fuck her because he's attracted to her. Okay, and for some reason he's basically in love with her. Like, I don't know why. I mean, I understand. Like I said in the last video, I understand why he would fuck her because that's his boss, and when you're fucking the boss, you do get fringe benefits for that. Yes, I talk from experience. It's true. Okay, you do get French benefits when you're fucking your boss. Okay, but that's not what he's doing. He's not trying to do that to get French benefits. He's trying to do it because he legitimately is in love with her, and I don't know why. The movie's trying to tell you that it's because she blows him off, because she plays hard to get, which is, yeah, you'll score some points there, but but at the same time, she's not really leading him on. I mean, she might be leading him on as far as like fucking him. Like, okay, yeah, I'm attracted to you too. Maybe we can do it. Because he knows he's a good-looking guy. Okay, he's got a reputation. She's already heard about him. Okay, she already knows that this guy's a good fucking lay from the other girls that she talks to. She talks to all the girls at work. Okay, so she knows he's a good lay. So she already knows that. He's already got fucking pre-qualified. Okay, pre-selected. Okay, all the other women he's already fucked probably half the girls in there already. So they already know he's a good fucking lay. So as far as that goes, I can understand her like maybe leading him on a little bit. But there's nothing here about romance. There's nothing here about fucking, I'm developing feelings for you. Okay, the feelings are being developed only from one side, and that's Marcus. Okay, she's not giving any hints that she's developing feelings for him. Okay, you see what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, there's nothing in there, nothing in her behavior, nothing about the way she interacts with Marcus. There's absolutely nothing in there that suggests that she might be catching feelings for him. You see what I mean? But yet everything he's doing suggests that he's catching feelings for her, and I don't know why. Because she's beautiful? No, every woman in this movie is beautiful. Okay, except for maybe Lady Eloise. Okay, but she's old. Eartha Kitt's old. Okay, but yeah, Angela, fucking Halle Berry's fucking hot. Grace Jones is hot. Tisha Campbell's hot. Lila Roshan's hot, and Robin Givens is hot. So what the fuck? If you don't get one, just get the other. You fucked all of them. What the hell? You see what I mean? See what I'm talking about? Okay, but for some reason in the movie don't tell us why that he's put all this emphasis on Robin Givens, and Robin Givens is just she's this strong, tough, independent, boss bitch. Yeah, they were around back then too. Okay, they weren't just like this staple of Hollywood like they are today. No, they were around back then too. Okay, and the point of this movie is he's trying to show us that here's a player who's getting played. That's in the movie poster. The player gets played, but in order for her to play him, she would have to manipulate him better than he's able to manipulate her. And I don't see that happening. She's not manipulating him, I don't think. She's not trying to give off this whole I'm in love with you, I'm falling in love with you. She's not an Amber Heard, is what I'm trying to say. She doesn't give off this whole vibe like, hey, I think I'm falling in love with you. She doesn't do any of that shit. Okay? Because that will work on a guy. Okay? That will work on a guy. But she's not doing that. But yet he's falling for her. It makes no fucking sense, okay? Now, if he was an immature bum or if he was a fucking low-level guy or a guy with a low sexual market value, I could totally understand him falling in love with her right away and trying to do everything that he's capable of doing to win her over. But Marcus is not that guy. If this was an average guy, if we're watching a movie about an average guy trying to fall in love with trying to get a beautiful woman to fall in love with, then I could see it. Okay, he's in love with her. He's gonna try everything he can to win her over. Okay, but Marcus is not an average guy. He's a fucking player. You know, I mean, do you really want to see a movie about that? I mean, I wanted to see it because I like to see rom-coms from a guy's point of view, just to see if they get it right. Because usually it's a bunch of fucking gay guys that write this shit. Okay, and as this movie's all fucking black power and shit, everyone in the movie's black. Okay, it's written by white guys. So I mean, it's just like you're not sending a message here. Like I don't think the movie was trying to send a message there. It was just trying to say, hey, listen, I'm a high value guy, and women like me, but now I meet a girl that I like, and she doesn't like me the same way, and then they're trying to develop a story behind that, all right? Which is cool. I mean, and Eddie Murphy's a very charming guy. He's very funny. Probably one of the funniest comedians I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. So he can pull it off. And he does pull it off. I love this movie. Okay, but it's just some stuff with the script just doesn't ring true to me. Okay, a lot of this movie is just an ego project for Eddie Murphy. I mean, come on. There's scenes in this movie where Jacqueline tells Angela, that's Halle Berry's character, she tells her, hey, oh my God, he's got the hottest ass I've ever seen. Oh, and there's another scene where Grace Jones says that oh God, that ass of yours, you're so good at moving it the right way and shit, So basically Eddie Murphy's puffing his own Peter because the character they're talking about is his character. Okay, so, I mean, that would be like if I did a movie. Let's say, for example, I wrote a movie and I starred in the movie. And in the movie, there's scenes where the girls in the movie go, oh my God, Diego's got such a fucking big cock. I can't get enough of it. Okay, you see what I mean? You see, it's me puffing my own Peter, okay? That's what Eddie Murphy's doing. This whole movie is that way. He's basically trying to tell everyone, hey, everyone, I'm a high value guy. Well, we already know you are. Okay? But he's trying to just remind everybody, in case you didn't know, all of you watching this movie, in case you didn't know, okay, I get a lot of fucking hot women love to fuck me, and I get hit on a hell of a lot more than any of you do, okay? You know why? Because I got a fucking hot ass. Okay, basically, that's what he's doing in this movie, okay? That's what he's doing, okay? Which actually, honestly, ladies, the only kind of guy that would ever do something like this is a guy who's very insecure, okay? Men that have self-confidence, they don't pull shit. They don't pull these fucking stunts, okay? They don't have to fucking tell you over and over again how fucking great they are. Okay? They don't even have to use characters in a fucking movie that they wrote to tell you how great they are. Okay? You know how great they are. Okay? That's an Eddie Murphy issue. Okay? We're talking about Marcus Graham here. Okay? So now where we left off last time, okay, he has sex. He finally has sex with Jacqueline, his boss. Okay? They fucking New Orleans. He has multiple. Yes, Marcus has the multiple orgasms. Yeah. So basically, he flipped the script here. Okay, instead of a girl falling in love with a guy and him giving her multiple orgasms, the guy falls in love with the girl and she gives him multiple orgasms. What the fuck? Oh my God. Yeah. So basically Eddie Murphy's the bitch in this movie. I'm sorry, but he is. He goes from fucking stud to fucking simp real fast. Okay. And like I said before, I can understand him catching feelings for her. Let's just say that he is catching feelings for her. That doesn't mean he's going to give up all the other girls. Any guy who, like I said, Marcus is not the average guy. He's a player. Any guy who's a fucking player, any guy who's got game, okay, is not going to put everything onto one girl. At least not this early. Doesn't matter that he fucked her. Okay? How many people have you fucked that you ended up not getting involved in serious relationships with, okay? Exactly, all right? And he should know this. He does know this, but he's not paying attention. He's not listening to himself. He's not doing what he knows he's supposed to be doing, which is fucking giving her space, okay? Work it. I'm not saying give up on her and don't talk to her again. No, absolutely. Talk to her again, okay? But don't make her your priority. There's other fucking girls you need to be working on, okay? A real player, a real seducer doesn't fucking put everything into one girl, okay? Because I'm sorry, the only guys that put everything into one girl are the guys that are fucking, they can't get laid. I'm sorry. The incels, they can't. Those guys that fucking spend all their time fucking obsessing about one fucking girl. Okay, and I know, in the fucking old rom-coms, that's a sweet thing to do, and that's what women really want, but it's not. Okay, what women want is get turned on. They want a guy who can excite them. Okay, who can make them feel fucking good, where they enjoy being around him. Okay? You got to know how to. It doesn't matter fucking if you're a liar or if you're a fucking honest person. It doesn't matter if you're rich or if you're fucking poor. I mean, if you're rich, it helps. Okay, some girls won't go out with anyone who's not rich. Okay, but the point is that if you can turn a girl on, that's all she cares about, really. Okay, all the other stuff is important to her, but and she knows in the back of her mind, she knows it's important to her. Is he a good person? Is he a good provider? You know, does he beat up women? Is he a thief? Like all that stuff, but that's all in her back of her mind. Okay, in the front of her mind, okay, are her emotions. How do you make her feel? If you make her feel good, she doesn't fucking matter. The rest of the shit doesn't fucking matter. Okay, why do you think there's so many fucking hot women that are in love with ugly guys? You know why? Because those guys either have money or they got a personality or they're good in fucking bed. Okay? You know, it's true. And that's women are different than guys. That's why I hate it when fucking women say it's not fair. No, fuck you. Whoever said fucking life was fair. Okay? Women are attracted to things, men are attracted to things, okay? And they're not necessarily the same things. You see what I mean? Okay, there's a reason fucking, what's his name? Harvey Weinstein got to fuck so many fucking hot women in his life. Okay? And then the fucking out of work male model over there fucking can't get laid to save his life because he lives in a fucking studio apartment with roaches. Okay? You see what I mean? So it doesn't have nothing to do with looks, okay? No fucking drop-dead gorgeous woman would ever catch herself in a situation like that, all right? She's going to use something to get a guy to do something, okay? If a woman's good looking, she's going to get a guy to do something for her, okay? That's just the way it is, right? I'm not saying it's fair. It's not fair. We can't do that, you know, unless you're gay. If you're a super good-looking gay guy, then yeah, you can get a guy to fucking take care of your ass, okay? But if you're not, then no, it's not going to fucking happen. Come on. So anyway, moving right along. Okay, so yeah, so Marcus, he finally fucked her, okay, and he wants to go out with her again, okay, because he's thinking about her all the time, but she kind of blows him off, says like, I'll get back to you on that. Well, she does get back to him eventually, but it's 3 weeks away. So he has to book her in on a date 3 weeks from today. Okay, he thinks that's a long time to wait for a girl, but he agrees to do it because he's a simp. Okay, because he's obsessed with her now. He's got one-itis, okay, which any player will tell you never fucking do this, okay? Unless there's a fucking ring on it, okay? Unless you put a fucking ring on her, dude, you have no fucking, no legal commitments to her, okay? And a player should know. A normal guy would easily, very, very quickly get into monogamy with her or want to be monogamous with her, okay? But like I said, Marcus is not the normal guy. He's a player. He would know that monogamy is not even on the fucking table right now, okay? We haven't gotten anywhere near monogamy yet, okay? And he should know that. He does know that, but he's not doing it. He's not doing that. All of a sudden, he's getting all self-righteous now, like, kind of like, oh, man, you know, like, she's not all excited to see me. There's something wrong with me? You know, that kind of fucking shit. Basically trying to tell the women watch this movie, oh, see, now he's experiencing what women have to experience all the fucking time. Get the fuck out of here with that. The only guys that you like make you feel that way. Okay? Only guys that are above you make you feel that way, ladies. I'm sorry, but it's true, okay? She's not above him. Okay, man, yeah, she has a higher position. She makes more money than him. She's his boss. But guys don't really give a shit about that stuff, okay? They don't. Because he can get a girl better looking than her. Okay? And it doesn't fucking matter how much money the other girl has. Okay? You see what I mean? That's not a deal. That doesn't seal the deal. Okay? For a lot of women it does, but for, you know, if a woman has a charming, good looking guy who's rich and then a charming, average looking guy who's, you know, average income, she's gonna pick the rich guy. Okay, of course she is, because he's a better deal. Okay, you see what I mean? It doesn't fucking matter. All right. Okay, so where we left off, okay, so he finally fills her in for a date. He's going to take her to the Apollo Theater, okay, 3 weeks later, okay. Well, he's there standing in front of the theater, okay. Some guys are trying to sell him some stolen goods, you know, the fucking, like remember, you ever watched the show Good Times? There was a guy on that show called named Lenny. Hello, my name is Lenny. If I ain't got it, it's because they don't make money. And then he's got his fucking trench coat on where he's trying to sell watches, or he's trying to sell a TV set or somewhere. The fucking can fit in his trench coat. He's trying, well, that's what's happening here. Some guys are fucking trying to sell him some watches. He's like, oh, no, I already got a watch. I already got a watch. He's like, oh, that's a nice watch. They're like, watch your back. Like they're going to fucking rob him, okay? Which is kind of cool. Okay, so he's sitting there. She doesn't show up. He even harasses the fucking the ticket agent, like, hey, did the show start already? He's like, the show started half an hour ago. Okay, well, what time is it? No. You know, so he's like, well, you're doing good at your job, by the way. You're really good at this. He's like, I know this already, you know, and he goes back to talking on his phone. So he's pissed off. So what does he do? It starts to rain. He starts calling the airport. She's supposed to get off her flight and come straight to the theater to be with him, and she never showed up. So he's afraid she got into an accident. Something happened to her. You know, he's received no messages, no nothing. Okay, there were no cell phones in 1992. Sorry. Okay, so he's calling a payphone and shit. You know, he's all scared and shit. It's raining outside. Okay, and he got stood up. Okay. He calls the police too, you know, it's storming outside, you know, and we're hearing the song Reversal of a Dog, okay, by the LaFace Cartel. Bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay, bow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay. Hey, yeah, we remember those days. Remember In Living Color? Yeah. Oh my God. It's a long time ago. All right, so that's going on here, okay. She finally shows up at his apartment. She shows up there in her raincoat. Okay, he's very mad at her. He tells that he wasted $200 on these fucking tickets that she never showed up for. Okay, and he's mad that she didn't call him. You know, I was worried about you. I thought you could be in a ditch somewhere. You know, the typical fucking mom and dad speech they give to their fucking teenagers when they get home late, you know. Okay, he was worried about her, okay? And to me, I'm going to have to raise the bullshit flag on this because he's too old. He's too mature and he's too experienced, okay, to show this level of concern, okay, for someone that he doesn't spend a lot of time with. Okay, so here he is talking to her like, oh my God, I was worried about you. I had to call the police station. I was calling hospitals. You know, I was, you know, that kind of thing. I was calling the airport. Did your plane crash? It was on the news. You know, that kind of shit. All right. And I understand he's got feelings for her. He's liking her a lot, but he hasn't seen her in 3 weeks. Okay, he has not seen her in 3 weeks. This is not his girlfriend. This is not his wife. This is not some relative. Okay, so if she just stood him up. Okay, I would have taken it as a fucking, oh my God. You know, I would have been mad at her, but once she showed up, I would have been like, oh, I was worried about you, but I wouldn't have fucking shoot her ass out for it. I would just think like, okay, well, here's something I didn't know about her. She's fucking irresponsible. But now I know. You see what I mean? That's how I would have taken it. Okay, now if she didn't show up at my apartment, I would have been like, okay, well, I guess I ain't going out with her anymore. There's $200, you know, and I'd be nice about it. I wouldn't fucking confront her at work. Oh, what the hell were you? No, I wouldn't do that. I'd be, okay, fine. You know, I wasted $200. Well, you know, it's my own fault. I shouldn't have fucking, you know, spent a lot of money on a fucking date with a girl that I haven't fucking seen in 3 weeks. You know, you see what I mean? You know, but no, she actually shows up at his place. Okay, so he's trying to chew her out here for fucking for not calling him, that kind of thing. All right. But like I said, realistically, a player like that, he wouldn't. He'd be like, okay, she's here now, so I'll fuck her. Maybe I'll work in somewhere in the future the, hey, you owe me $200, but you know, not right now. Now's not the time for that. Okay. So anyway, so she brought him flowers, yeah, because that's what girls do for guys. They always bring them flowers, right? Right, ladies? Actually, that actually did happen to me once. I had no idea this girl that I worked with had the hots for me. And one day, I'm not fucking making this up. One day there was fucking roses. It was these white, yellow roses, okay, that were there for me at work. I was like, what the fuck? My boss like, these are for you, Diego. What? Everybody was like, what? Diego got flowers? Oh, yeah. So yes, it does happen. I can't say it doesn't happen. But yeah, she brought him flowers. Okay, yeah, you see where we're going with this movie? Okay, so, yeah, I don't believe that he would be this concerned over a woman that he barely knows. He doesn't really know her that well. I mean, yeah, he fucked her. I mean, so I guess he knows her. But, you know, they haven't had the whole fucking, you know, you and me, you know, conversation yet. They haven't had that, okay? So you shouldn't expect that much from her, all right? Anyway, so she brought him a flower, okay, but he's upset, threatens to leave. Okay, she threatens to leave, okay, and then all of a sudden he folds when she threatens to leave. Maybe I should go. No, hey man, okay, you know, he just, you know, I forgive you, it's okay, you know, just, you know, I apologize for getting all emotional and stuff, you know, it's just, you know, and then she reveals, she takes off her trench coat, she got lingerie on underneath. She walked over there in the rain, wearing fucking underwear, basically, underneath her trench coat, okay? And so that turns everything around. Now he's horny, you know. He's like, oh, hey, yo, you know you was wrong. That's why you didn't wear your drawers there, right? You know. You know that wasn't right. You know that wasn't right? What you did to me, standing me up, that wasn't right? You know? So anyway, they end up having sex again. Okay, thank God we don't have to fucking hear Feels Like Heaven. La, la. We don't have to hear that again. Okay, and she cowgirls him, which is fine. It's a reliable way of making a girl come. It is. Okay, you know, you just fucking lay back, you know, and She just fucking grinds you and boom, it hits a G-spot perfectly right there, okay? Guys, if you don't know that, okay, it's pretty much guaranteed to make a girl come. Now, I know there's some women are all different. I get it, okay? But it's pretty reliable. And a crutch is pretty reliable. Just lay back, have her do all the fucking work, dude. All right? Anyway, that's just between you and me, okay? Moving right along. So that's going on here, okay? So she's cowgirling him, okay? And he's trying to get her to edge him, okay? Where he's about to come. Oh, no, stop. Okay, so basically, yeah. That's going on here, okay? Because, that happens in real life, doesn't it? Okay, well, I've never done that. I've done it the other way around, where she tells me, slow down, wait, where she's trying to prolong her orgasm, but it's never, not for me. What the fuck, all right? So anyway, so he's trying to edge himself so that he can have multiple, he's the one that gets the multiple orgasms in this movie, not the women. The women don't get multiple orgasms in this movie, okay? He gets the multiple orgasms in this fucking movie, okay? Marcus gets he gets to have the multiple orgasms in this movie, okay? You know why? Because he's the bitch. Yeah, can you believe that? Someone just wrote this, a typical standard rom-com for girl, of a girl meeting a high-value guy, her boss and all that kind of shit, and they just switched the genders, okay? And now we'll make the girl the guy, and we'll make the guy the girl. Boom. It's a formula. It is. It's the formula. It's a typical rom-com formula. You got the nerdy best friend, okay, who in this case is the nerdy girlfriend, Angela, Halle Berry's character. You've got the fucking, the bad boy that the nice girl's in love with, okay, who in this case is fucking Jacqueline. It's always like, you see what I mean? Anyway, so that's going on. And of course, when Marcus multiple orgasms, he's the one that gets the shakes. Wait, don't shut up, don't move. Damn, man, I gotta call my mother. Yeah, I'm not making that up. Okay, that happened in this movie. Oh yeah, I forgot the part where he sucks his thumb. Yeah, he sucks his thumb. Yeah. Moving right along, okay. So when he wakes up later on, she's getting dressed, she's leaving. Okay, and she thanks him for a wonderful evening. Oh, thank you, Marcus, so much. It was wonderful. I was, when I got off that plane, I was so stressed out. And, you just had this incredible way of making me feel so relaxed. And he's like, she's walking out the door. He's like, call me. Okay, so basically he's the bitch now. Okay, so basically all the stereotypes you see in rom-coms, okay, where the guy leaves and the girl's like, oh, call me, please. That kind of thing. Well, now it's the other way around. Okay, he's the one calling her. Okay, he's the one getting the multiple orgasms. Okay, he's the one that's waiting for her to ask him out. Okay, he's the one. Oh my fucking God. But that's not what offends him. What offends him is when after she leaves, he looks at the counter there, at the nightstand, and there's $200 there for him. And he's just like, now the movie wants you to think that she basically paid him for sex. So she fucked him and he was good, even though he's the one that had the multiple orgasms, she didn't. And now she's gonna pay him, leave the money on the nightstand and get out the fucking door, right? But no, actually, I thought that too the first time I saw this movie until I realized, wait a minute, she owes him $200 for the fucking tickets for the fucking show at the Apollo Theater that she never showed up for. Okay, that's what the money was for. It wasn't for the sex. But this movie's trying to make it look like it was for the sex. No, she owes him that money. He spent $200 on tickets for a show that she never showed up for, So yeah. So there's that. Okay, the next scene, okay, they're having dinner at a very elegant, nice restaurant. Okay, and they're having a dinner with Stranger. So it's Marcus, it's Jacqueline, and Stranger. They're sitting in this fancy, super expensive restaurant, okay? Okay, they're all having dinner together. It's a business dinner, okay? Jacqueline decides to get up and go to the ladies' room, and which leaves Stranger and Marcus to talk alone. Okay, now Marcus is trying to get her to go to the Caribbean. They're going to film I guess a commercial there or an ad there in the Caribbean, and she wants her to go, and she doesn't want to go. Okay, that's what they're, so basically the reason Jacqueline left is because they agreed that Marcus would be the one to convince her, because he's good at convincing women to do things. He's the one that's going to convince her to go to the Caribbean for this photo shoot. All right. So that's going on here. Of course, Strange is a fucking weirdo. She's crazy as fuck. Okay, very eccentric. Okay, and she doesn't want to talk about the fucking Caribbean. Okay, she wants to talk about fucking. Okay, she's like, when are we going to fuck, Marcus? When are we going to fuck? And he's like, what are you talking about? He's like, no, Jacqueline told me you a great fuck. Yeah. He's like, Jacqueline told you about me? He said, yeah. Said, you really know how to move your hips the right way? Oh, I got to get me some of that. You know, he's like, no, I don't know. He's like, so he's kind of trying to blow her off, and she grabs his dick, and he fucking pushes her hand. He's like, hey, behave. What are you doing? Oh, how can you dare to turn down this pussy? And then she lifts up her legs and puts her leg in the air. Look at this pussy. No one can turn down this pussy. Well, now she's making a scene. Okay, the whole restaurant's looking over like, what the fuck? It's like, pussy, pussy, pussy. He's like, hey, be quiet, you're embarrassing. Pussy, pussy. He's like, yeah, where is that cat? I can't find that cat anywhere. The cat. Yeah. You know? She's like, what? What's wrong with you? Were you gay? He's like, yes. Yeah, I'm gay. That's right, I'm gay. She's like, you're not gay. My brother gay. That guy over there, he gay. I know we're gay. You're not gay. And then she just fucking storms out of there, okay? She starts cursing in fucking French. All right? You know? And then Jacqueline comes out of the bathroom. Marcus, what did you tell her? I could hear her all the way from the bathroom. What'd you get her so upset for? He's like, what? Man, I want to know why the hell you're talking to people about our sex life. You know? You're over here bragging to everybody about us. You know, he's like, you know, hey, listen here. Don't expect me to sleep with people, okay, for business reasons. And she's like, you fucked Lady Eloise. I did not. No, we had a chat. Okay, her and I had a chat. That's all that happened. Nothing else happened. You can't prove nothing else happened. Okay, well, the truth is he did fuck her. And you know, a lot of women I've talked to about this movie, they like to take Marcus's side because he's the main character, obviously. Okay, but in my opinion, Marcus is not. I mean, Jacqueline's not the bad guy. I don't really see her being the bad guy in this movie. Okay, she just knows what she wants. She has her boundaries, and Marcus doesn't accept them. That's the problem. Marcus does not accept her boundaries. Okay, she doesn't want to move that fast. He does. Okay, he wants monogamy, he wants commitment, he wants fucking a lovey-dovey relationship. Okay, he wants romance, he wants all that kind of fucking shit. Okay, she's not ready to go there, and she never asked him to be that. Okay, she never fucking had that talk with him. Like, I want this to be more than what it is. Okay, he's the one that's overreacting here, not her. Okay, and she told some women about fucking him. Well, what do you think is gonna fucking happen? Okay, in this movie, he himself has bragged about fucking girls to his guy friends. So why wouldn't she brag to her girlfriends or any girl, okay, that she works with, okay, about fucking him? Okay, that's what women do. Men do it too. The only difference is when men do it, okay, it's called bragging. When girls do it, it's called gossip. Okay, because if Marcus is upset that she fucking spilled the beans to all the girls that she already fucked him, what the fuck kind of world do you think you're living in? Let me tell you something, okay? Women talking about fucking a guy, okay, that can make or break you. Okay, it works both ways. Okay? That's why I say, dude, if you fuck a girl for the first time, you gotta fuck her good, okay? Especially if it's someone you work with, okay? Someone you're gonna see all the time, okay? Because I guarantee you, every fucking girl in your job is gonna know whether or not you're a good lay or not, okay? They're gonna know, all right? So you gotta know that going in, okay? Whenever you fuck someone from work, you better fuck her good, okay? Otherwise, all the girls you work with are gonna fucking know whether you're good or not. If you're good, all of a sudden all these girls at work are gonna fucking start hitting on you. Girls that you didn't even know liked you, okay, are gonna start hitting on you, okay. But if you're bad, oh my god, dude, girls are gonna giggle at you when you walk by them. They're gonna fucking, whisper shit when they think you're not paying attention, that kind of thing. All right. And no, they're definitely not gonna flirt with you either. Okay. So like I said, it can make or break you. Okay. Which is why I recommend you don't do it. But hey, if you want to roll the dice, it's only 2 outcomes here. So fucking fuck her good. Okay. Like a carpet factory. Okay. Lay down carpet good once, you can walk on it forever. And it's true. Okay. Just lay her good once. She'll tell everyone how good you are. All right. Moving right along. That's how guys get laid, all right? So anyway, moving right along. So he's pissed off that she was been bragging to people about their sex life. He thought it would be private, okay? And then she brings out that, hey, well, you fucked Lady Eloise, okay? So don't get all fucking moralistic on me now. You have no platform. You're not on some fucking podium, okay? Some fucking, to lecture me about morality, which is true. Now, like I said, he denies fucking Lady Eloise. But anyway, so she catches Strange when she gets into her limo, and she stops her before she leaves. And Jacqueline tells Strange, "Hey, listen, girl, I know we have a contract, you and I. Okay, so you are going to go to the Caribbean. Okay, if you don't, not only am I going to take back the $2 million that I paid you, I'm going to fucking sue your ass for every fucking dime you have. Okay." So she's like, okay, I'll go. So she agrees, which makes me figure, like, why the fuck didn't fucking Jacqueline handle this dinner? Okay, what the fuck does she need Marcus there for? Okay, Jacqueline knows how to handle Strange. Okay, Marcus doesn't. You see what I mean? So what the fuck? Anyway, so that's true. Okay, so that happens here. Okay, and she agrees to it. Okay, Jacqueline tells Marcus, because he's standing right there on the sidewalk, and he tries to tell her, hey, listen, God, I was so stressed out about that. It's like, I totally so stressed out about it. But really, Marcus, you're upset over nothing. Okay, come on. And she tries to hug him, and he's like, don't touch me. So he gets all fucking, don't touch me. Okay, hey, ladies, when a guy gets that way with you, okay, you've done fucked up. Okay, when a guy goes like, don't fucking touch me, you fucked up. Okay, you fucked up. All right. The only time the guys ever do that is when they found out something you did. Okay, that really, really pissed them off. Okay, and you know what I'm talking about. All right, none of your fucking sexual charm is gonna work when a guy gets like that. All right, okay. So she tries to cozy up with him, but he blows her off. Okay, and he's pissed off because she can't read his mind. Yeah, go figure. She can't read his mind, so he's pissed off at her. He's all passive aggressive now. I'm fine. That kind of thing. The shit that women do all the fucking time, okay? Because he's pissed off that she's been bragging about their sex life and that she doesn't feel sorry for her. She's not apologizing. She doesn't think she did anything wrong. She thinks that Mark is making a big deal out of nothing, which in a way he is. I mean, he should have known all this shit before he fucked her. But for some reason, he's just now figuring that out, that if you fuck a girl, she's going to tell other people about it. Like, what the fuck do you think? Your reputation's built on that. That's the reason you get laid as much as you do, is because you fuck girls and they tell other girls about it. Okay, what the fuck? You can't. It's a double-edged sword. Okay, you can't have one without the other. Why would you think that she's going to be different, an exception to that rule? There's no exceptions. That's why it's a rule. Okay. So anyway, yeah. So she tries to cozy up, and he blows her off. Okay, and Mark's like, "Don't touch me. You made me feel dirty. I don't believe this is happening to me." Okay, see, he's the bitch now. He's the bitch. And she's like, you're upset over nothing, Marcus. He's like, nothing? That's what you think sex is to you? Nothing? What happened to caring and sharing and commitment? And using a tampon in my pussy? Okay, Marcus, she's not your fucking girlfriend. She's not your fucking girlfriend. Okay, like I said, you have not had that conversation. You've not had the fucking, hey, is it you and me conversation. You've not had that fucking conversation, okay? She is your fuck buddy. That's what she is. She is your fuck buddy. Okay? She didn't fucking expect anything else from you. Okay? And why the fuck are you expecting so much from her? Okay? She's not moving that fast, and you gotta accept the fact that she doesn't want to move that fast. She might never go where you want to go. Big fucking deal. There's other bitches in the world. God damn. It's one thing I fucking hate about these goddamn rom-coms and chick flicks in general is they give you this fucking idea that there's only one fucking woman in the whole fucking world. There's not. Okay? You are not one in a million. You are one of a million. And you forget that so much. That's why these rom-coms don't apply to real life. Because in the rom-com, okay, there is only one girl that's perfect for me. In real life, there's millions. See what I mean? All right. So that's going on here, okay, and of course, he's all fucking pissed off. Okay, he tells sharing and commitment and caring. Okay, and it's also out of character for Marcus. Was never into relationships before. He didn't care about relationships. That wasn't his thing. He just wanted to fuck a girl and then he loses interest. You see what I mean? So why the fuck is he expecting so much from her? She hasn't done anything to fucking to earn that. You see what I mean? Okay, Mark's like, it may sound a little old-fashioned. Okay, but some people still think it's important. And it's painfully obvious to me that you're not one of those people. Okay, and so they break up. He breaks it off with her. She's like, Marcus, I'm going to give you 1 second to rethink that. He's like, all right, one. You know what? Why don't you go do your own thing? Are you sure, Marcus? Are you sure that's what you want? Yeah, you need to go do your own thing. Yeah. He's like, all right, it's over. And then she walks away. He's just like, get the fuck out of here with that noise. Okay, listen. Okay, and I say this to all men. You cannot control a woman. You can't. Just like they can't control you. Despite what this movie tells you, okay, Jacqueline cannot control Marcus. Marcus is willingly giving up his agency. He's giving up his power. He's giving up his self-respect. Okay, he's doing that because he thinks that by doing these things, he's going to receive love back. No, you're going to lose love when you give up these things, okay? Because people can't love you unless they respect you. Okay, and right now, the way that Marcus is acting, he cannot be respected. He can't. He can't be respected right now, okay? Yeah, he'll snap out of it. Most people do. They don't stay this way forever. Although, unfortunately, some guys do, okay? But if she can't respect you, she ain't sure as fucking gonna love you, okay? And respect is more powerful than love, okay? A woman can't love a man, be in love with a man unless she respects him. Those two go together, okay? She can love a guy and not respect him, okay? But she can't be in love with a man if she doesn't respect that man. See what I'm talking about? And he's losing his respect right now. He's giving away his love, but he's not demanding respect. You see what I mean? He wants her to respect him, and she doesn't. And she can't because of the way he's acting. So what the fuck? I mean, he's got to put his priorities straight. Okay, if you want a serious relationship, if you don't want just a fuck buddy or something like that, you want something serious, okay, then you got to earn it too. Okay? Which means that you have to fuck, she wants to see what you're going to do when she's not around. Are you going to think about her? Do you care? Because if all you do when she leaves is you just fucking sit, go back home, jerk off, and then stick your thumb up your ass, waiting for her to call you back, that's not a man she can respect. That's not a man anyone can respect. You need to go out there and fucking get laid. Go fuck some more women. You'll feel a lot better. Trust me, it works. This movie ain't gonna tell you that, but it's true. It works. Okay, this movie was appealing to women. They wanted women to watch this movie. Most guys didn't watch this movie. They wanted, this movie was targeted to women. That's why he's acting this way. That's why girls are getting a kick out of watching a man go through all the shit that women go through when men hurt their feelings. Okay? That's the point of this movie. Okay? I'm here to fucking raise the bullshit flag on that stuff. Realistically, a guy like him would be fucking other women. He never would have stopped. He still would have been fucking Jacqueline, but he would have been fucking other girls too. Okay? All right? And believe me, if he had been, he sure fuck wouldn't act this way. He wouldn't get this mad at Jacqueline or start putting so much pressure on Jacqueline to be more for him than she's ready to be. Okay? All right. I'm Diego. I'm going to stop my review right here, but I thank you very much for watching. I'll be back shortly to continue my review of Boomerang. I thank you very much for watching this long, and I'll see you soon on the next one. Bye.